Welcome to the syllabus review for Early Childhood Sensorimotor Development, OTS 515-715 online. My name is Dr. Leslie Hardman, and you'll see here my contact information. This is a fairly lengthy document. I expect you to read the entire thing. If you have any questions at all or concerns, please email me at the official EKU address. That is the email that you should be using as well as your official EKU mail. You're welcome to stop by my office in Disney, and you're also welcome to give me a call, although email is the most reliable. If I have not responded to your email within the first 24 hours, please resend it, as I have a significant volume of student emails. And it's very important that I communicate well with you. So anyway, the next thing here, if you look at, let me move down here. Here's the catalog course description, which you've seen. These two textbooks, Young Children with Special Needs as well as the Out of Sync Child, are going to be great resources for you in the future, and they are needed in order to complete this course well. The Out of Sync Child is actually, I think, a second edition, and I've purchased many copies of these and shared them with families as an OT in practice. And I think teachers, speech therapists, and many of you all in your professions will find that useful. There's a variety of technologies that we'll be using in this course. I'm using Screencast-O-Matic right now to record this syllabus review. If I add anything, you'll be instructed in how to do that. There are tutorials for all of the technologies listed in the Blackboard shell. There's a list of items for your lab activities. These labs reflect the same content for labs that are occurring in the on-campus course. I've just tried to make them fun and useful in your home environment, and encourage you to collect all these items for your labs or make appropriate substitutions. You can ask me if you have any questions about that. I'm not going to read the course objectives to you. You can do that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you'll note that 6.4 specifically applies to those of you who are graduate students in the 715 level. The course format obviously includes both undergraduate and graduate students, and most of it occurs with assignments completed individually by you. There is about 20% of the coursework that is expected to be done peer-to-peer and in small group context. The culminating project, which is called the Classroom Adaptations Project, you will submit an individual project. However, you have expectations for peer review, which also gives you opportunities to learn. All the assignments are due Eastern Standard Time. There are no synchronous components to this course. You can complete your coursework individually at your pace. However, there are expectations, especially with the discussion boards, that are due typically by Thursday for your initial response, and then your peer responses are due by Sunday. I'll often join in those and provide feedback or questions, which I expect you to pay attention to. This is all part of this active learning process that we know from best practice will give you the most information that you will retain and apply in future professions and coursework. Again, contact me using email. I'm more than happy to help you with navigation of the Blackboard shell and any questions you have. If you especially if you think something hasn't submitted well, or a link doesn't seem to be working, or dates are wrong, do not mind if you call me on any errors that you may find, because I'm happy to correct those. However, if you experience technological difficulties, do not call me or email me. Contact IT directly. They will be able to help you with much greater efficiency than I can. Please note the grading scale is the typical 10% per grade level. Student progress is measured in a variety of ways. You can read that. Assignment of completion is expected for all assignments in this course in order to pass, and that's even if you turn something in, a month late and is a 0, it still is required that you turn it in order to pass the course. This is the standard in all of the courses in occupational science and occupational therapy department. If you are ill or have some family emergency and this is going to affect submission of assignment, please email me. I'm happy to work with you because life happens, but I need to know that in advance. It's rare that I offer a student incomplete, so just know that. There are very specific rules on that, so we need to be in communication about your assignments when things are not moving along as planned. Please refer to the course outline for all due dates and the order of assignments. The course outline that is posted and written with the date on it for this course usurps and overrides any other recordings that I may have carried over from previous semesters. You will have a rubric for all written assignments, and I will provide feedback for most assignments regardless of the score that is given, because that will help you build on material for subsequent modules. I expect you to write at 500 to 700 level performance, and I always use APA or MLL styling. I don't mind either one. APA is typical for medical professions, but whichever one you're familiar with, and don't mix them. Pick one and stick with it in an assignment, especially your conditions resource papers, which is undergraduate, and then the annotated bibliography, which is a graduate level course. Assignment. You'll see that all of the assignments are weighted and grouped based on the percentages here in the syllabus. Everybody completes that classroom adaptations project, and that is a project that culminates throughout the 8 weeks, and that will be the bulk of your grade. You can look at the term dates here that are established by the university with regard to withdrawal and refunds. Attendance policy, obviously I don't take online attendance, but you'll note in the introductory exercises beginning on the 19th of October that you will have opportunities to submit two discussion boards that are an all-class assignment, and completing this constitutes attendance. If these are not completed on time as dated in the Blackboard submission link, then I'll follow the procedures for first day faculty drop. If you have any questions on that, please don't hesitate to let me know. You can read your responsibilities here. I do take very seriously my responsibilities to guide you and support you through the materials in this course, and I hope you will do so, especially for those assignments that are dependent on peer feedback. If you don't participate in the discussion groups, then it's very difficult for your peers to participate in a timely manner. We have some great tutoring services and the use of the gurus, which is free and available to you as an online student, so please take advantage of these. Academic integrity, I expect you to be honest and forthright in your communications. Plagiarism is not tolerated, and I expect you to turn in your own original work as an online student. If you are a student with a disability and need to let me know about the paperwork for that, you can either email me or scan your form from the Offices of Services for Individuals with Disabilities. If you are unable to access content to meet your needs in this course shell, please let me know as soon as possible. You can read the discrimination statement. There is no discrimination in this course. And I will treat everybody equitably and include you in feedback throughout the 8 weeks. I really look forward to having everyone in class, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you online.